Hello children, welcome to another radio learning program for Primary 4 Science. This is one of the radio programs produced by Rwanda Education Board in partnership with Inspire, Educate and Empower Rwanda, IEE. My name is Teacher Gerard. I will be teaching Primary 4 Science. Children, as always, get your pens and notebooks for taking notes, doing exercises and homework. After getting the writing materials ready, may you sit next to the radio and then tune it to be loud enough such that you can hear what is being taught. And then sit as you pay attention to the instructions by the radio teacher. And then you also participate in the radio activities. Good. Now, children, you know that we always start with a warm-up. But before we warm up, let us clap for our parents for their support throughout. Let us clap. Good. Parents, I would like to continue reminding you to be close to the children and follow up what they are doing and support them where necessary. Thank you. Now, children, let us stand up to have a warm-up song before we start learning. It is the other song that we sang last time, The Joy. Now, I will need you to show that you have a joy in your heart. Moving, showing, smiling, touching where your heart is to show that you have joy in your what? In your heart. Good. I will only sing once, then I will invite you to be with me as we sing for the third time and the second time. Good. Now, this is the song. I have got joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart. I have got joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart today. I have got joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart. I have got joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart today. Children, can you now join me? And then we sing together. Good. Let us sing. I have got joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart. I have got joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart today. Good. Can we repeat? Yes. Let's go. I have got joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart, down in my heart. I have got joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart today. Oh, that is great. That is wonderful. Okay, children, can you remember what we learned about last time? Can you remember and mention what we learned about last time? Perfect, perfect. Last time we learned about diseases of the ears and their causes. Diseases of the ears and their causes. Is that right? Good. Can you mention some kinds of deafness that we learned? Can you mention some kinds of deafness that we learned? Good, good. The three kinds of deafness that we saw are partial deafness, partial deafness, permanent deafness, and sensory deafness. There were 3. Partial deafness, permanent deafness, and sensory deafness. Is that true? Marvelous.
Come along and play with us.
Now, children, the last sensory organ that we will learn about today is the eye. The eye. Your eyes, my eyes, his, her eyes, their eyes. Let us learn about the eye. Very good. Look at the picture of an eye on page 247. The picture of an eye on page 247. Good. What can you see? The eyes are organs of sight. We have a pair of eyes. You have 2, I have 2. They also have their 2 eyes. The eyes are located in the bony cavity of the skull. They are protected by the eyelids and eyelashes. Eyelids and eyelashes. You can see a dark round part in the eye. Can you see that? That round part which is dark. There is a darker spot at the middle of it. There is another darker spot at the middle of it. That darker spot at the middle of it is the hole through which light enters into the eye. The light that is coming from what we are seeing get into the eye through that darker hole. That darker hole is called pupil. Pupil. Just like a pupil in a child is called a pupil. P1 pupils. So we also have a pupil. You can see a dark round part in the eye, and there is a darker spot at the middle of it. It is the hole through which light enters into the eye. Do you get that? Fine. Now, let us start with the parts of the eye. At this point, you will keep on referring to the diagram of the structure of the eye as we discuss, so that we cannot lose sight of what we are talking about. We will be talking, and then you also refer. You look into the picture that we are referring to. Do you get that? Yes. Now, layers of an eye. Layers of an eye. Have you written that? Layers, layers. L-A-Y-E-R-S. Layers of an eye. An eye is composed of 3 layers. An eye is composed of 3 layers. 1, the outer layer. Outer layer. This layer contains the sclera and the cornea. Sclera, S-C-L-E-R-A. Sclera. And also the cornea. Cornea, C-O-R-N-E-A. Cornea. Good. Sclera. Right? Sclera. This is the white part of an eye that you see. It protects the eye from injury. That white part, it is very big. It covers a bigger place. It is protecting the eyes from injuries.
Come along and play with us.
Cornea. Right, cornea. It is a curved, transparent, circular coat in front of the eyeball. that circular coat that you are seeing. That one which is transparent, circular coat in front of the eye. It is the cornea. It controls and focuses the entry of light into the eye. It controls the focuses and the entry of light into the eyes. Number 2, the middle layer. We said that we have 3 layers. The middle layer, which is called vascular layer. The vascular layer. Vascular, V, A, S, C, U, L, A, R. Vascular layer. This layer contains the iris. I-R-I-S. Iris. It also contains ciliary body. Ciliary body. C-I-L-I-A-R-Y. Ciliary body. And also the choroid. Choroid. C-H-O-R-O-I-D. The choroid. The middle layer, my friends, is a layer that contains the iris, the ciliary body, and the choroid. What are their works? Iris. Iris, it is a colored, thin circular ball present in the center of the eye. It determines eye color. It determines the eye color. Then the ciliary. The ciliary body, it is a structure that releases a transparent liquid in the eye. It controls the shape of the lens. A lens is a solid body lying just behind the iris. It provides focus of light on the retina. Retina. R-E-T-I-N-A. Retina. The choroid. It is a vascular layer of the eye. The choroid is a vascular layer of the eye. It lies between retina and the sclera. It nourishes the outer layer of the retina. The inner layer. Let us now see the inner layer. This layer is also called retina. It is the sensory part of an eye. Retina. It is a very delicate retina. Let me spell retina. R-E-T-I-N-A. Retina. Now, this layer is also called the retina. It is the sensory part of an eye. It is a very delicate coat at the back of the eyes. Images are formed on the retina. Then the retina sends the images to the brain through nerves called optic nerves. Optic nerves. O-P-T-I-C. Optic nerves. Do you understand? Good.
Come along and play with us.
Now, keep on checking at the picture. You can see the outer layer, the middle layer, and the inner layer. Good. Now, children, the eye has different sections. We call them chambers. So let us see these different chambers of an eye. These are 3 chambers in the eye. They are anterior chamber, anterior chamber, A-N-T-E-R-I-O-R, chamber, C-H-A-M-B-E-R, chamber, anterior chamber. It is the space between cornea, iris, and the lens. It is filled with a fluid called aqueous humor. aqueous hammer. A-Q-U-E-O-U-S. Hammer. H-U-M-O-U-R. Hammer. Aqueous hammer. So anterior chamber is the space between cornea, iris, and the lens. It is filled with a fluid called aqueous humor. Number 2, posterior chamber. Posterior. P-O-S-T-E-R-I-O-R. Posterior chamber. It is the space between iris and ciliary body. It is also filled with aqueous humor. Correct? Good. Then we also have vitreous chamber. Vitreous chamber. V-I-T-R-E-O-U-S. Vitreous chamber. It is the space between lens and between iris and retina. It is filled with a clear jelly liquid substance called vitreous humor. It is also having vitreous humor. Now, functions of the eye. My friends, let us see and write functions of eyes. Good. Can you close all your eyes, my friend? Close all your eyes. I will be asking you questions as you close your eyes, because questions are going with the hearing. You only hear. Now, can you close all your eyes? Good. Now, can you see anything in front of you? Can you see anything in front of you? No, we can't see with our eyes closed or when something covers the eyes. Now open your eyes. Can you now see? Yes. What can you see in front of you? Marvelous. You can see your pens, your books, you can see even the radio, you can see all that which is in the room. Why? Because your eyes are now open. The work of the eyes is to help in seeing. Do you get that? We can see with our eyes. It is because the eyes help us to see. In the absence of the eyes, we cannot see. That is the reason why you find that blind people cannot see and they walk through the support of others. Is that clear? Perfect.
Come along and play with us.
My friends, now this is going to be your homework. You will take your notebook and draw neatly the eye on page 247. You will take your notebook and draw neatly the eye on page 247 and label it well. Label it well. Is that clear? Good, my friends. That will be the end of our lesson today. We will meet in the next radio lesson. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See you next time. Goodbye, 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 teacher.